Good morning from Rome. Oh my, it's so hot out here. Last night I literally got in, well I say last night, yesterday I got in maybe 3 o'clock. I checked in, had a shower, went to lie down for 5 minutes and I just fell asleep. I was conked out. I woke up at about 7, so I thought I'll get ready, go and see a bit of Rome and then come back. No, I just lay in bed. I needed the recharge and then I went to bed at like 9 o'clock and then I slept all through the night like a baby. I really needed that. The traveling, the long days of traveling, the heat, walking around non-stop, it's really taken a toll on my body. But I feel good this morning. I'm refreshed, showered, clean. I've had 2 showers in this hostel because like I just feel like I've been a tramp, but it's not because of choice, you know what I mean? I've not been able to have a shower because I've been traveling on the buses and things like that. But yeah, today we are going to that, I don't know what it's called, I'm so uncultured, that fountain in Rome, you know what I mean, the famous fountain. And then this evening I'm getting a bus to Nepal, however you say it, because I want to do the Amalfi, Almeria, something, you know, the nice coast in Italy. I'm just making it up as I go. I don't know what's going on. So I'm getting the overnight, it's not an overnight bus, it's only about 2.5 hours, 2 hours 50, which I'm really happy about. That was £4.20, £4.80, which is really good value. And I'm staying in a hostel there, which was about 16 euros. So for 20 quid, I'm traveling and getting a hostel, because if I want to stay here for another night, it's 40 euros. So I thought, Rome is beautiful, but I need to go, save my money, go and experience another part of Italy. So I'm just checking out now. They did say something about a free breakfast if I leave, if I tag them on my story, but I've probably missed it now because it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Oh, look there. I need to go and try and find some alcohol wipes from the shop to get rid of this glare, but you'll have to deal with it for now. I'll try and face away from the sun when I'm talking to you. Right, so I was late for breakfast, I called it. I'm not actually. I asked him, is breakfast still on? He said, yeah, but it's closed. So I went, so it's not. He was like, yeah, not too bad. What I'm gonna do is that sandwich shop that I seen yesterday, the cheap sandwich shop, I'm gonna go there, see if they've got any nice food. I need to do about half an hour on my laptop of actual work. I know, boring, but it needs to be done. I'm gonna walk backwards because I need to move. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm gonna fall over, aren't I? I can't imagine what this looks like from anyone up on these balconies, walking backwards vlogging. I'll just stand still. So I'm gonna go and get breakfast now, do a bit of work, and then I'll go and see that fountain, that nice fountain that you know what I'm on about, the name of it as well. Oh, and I need to find wipes from a shop, like screen wipes or something. I don't know how much this was, because I have to pay when I leave, but it won't be more than a couple of euros. Look how nice this looks. The lady was so nice as well. Like a little pizza and then cheese and ham, toasty thingy. I love Italian food. I might have like a nice pasta or a pizza tonight, I think. Treat myself. Because my bus is at about 7. So if I have dinner about 6 maybe, find a nice place, nice cheap place. Right, there we are. It's been a good couple of hours. I've got my work done. I've edited and uploaded yesterday's video. The Lake Como one, you would have already seen it. Now I'm going to the shop to try and find some alcohol wipes for this lens so that glare goes away, and then I will figure out how I'm getting to the fountain. That the meal, I wouldn't say meal, the snack in there was €3.50, which is not bad, is it, at all? But look at the state of this. Hey Siri, what's the temperature? On it. Well, she's shit, isn't she?
Still on it.
Still on it.
It's about 35 degrees outside.
35 degrees. That's too hot for a city with no beach, no pools. You know the rules. I've just had to run for the bus. Just about made it, but I'm on it. I think I'm on the right bus. They didn't have any alcohol wipes, so I've got acetone and I forgot what they're called, cotton pads. So I'm hoping that'll work and it won't disintegrate my camera lens. There's the GoPro cleaned. I don't know what the sun is to test it. I think that should have worked. Things I do for YouTube, eh? But no, this little backpacking trip has been a good experience, because on my next big trip when I'm backpacking, I know what I need to bring and what I don't need to bring now. I need power banks, chargers. I'm probably going to have to bring external storage for my camera because I've pretty much nearly used it on my MacBook now. Before we get into the main bit where the fountain is, I'm just gonna stop somewhere and get my little man bag out to put my phone in, because apparently it's pickpocket central around there. Pickpocket central around there. I know where I am. I was there yesterday. The Colosseum's down there and this fountain is that way. Of course, you know, by every major landmark you've got to have a golden arches, haven't you? I should have come here at 6 AM because look at the state of this. We're not even there yet. I can see all the crowds around it. People annoy me. Just go home. What are you doing here at the same time as me? Everybody go home and then come back tomorrow. It is pretty impressive. Wow. Oh, I didn't realise it was that big. Look at that. I'll hold you up so you get over everyone's heads. Did it do anything? I don't know. It's cool, isn't it? Oh, that thing's not worked. It's better. I'll have to clean it again. Should I jump in? I want to jump in. Right, that's me done now. I'm going to leave because I don't like people. I'll get a photo over there with it and then I'll go. There's all these cafes and things, yeah? Croissants, £5 for a croissant. While I was walking down, I found a place that was doing lasagna and wine for €8.50. There was no one in it. It's probably going to be disgusting and give me food poisoning. But I'm only going on a bus for 3 hours. I'll risk it. Everyone's waiting in line to get their photos taken. Not today. We're going to make a wish. With a 20p. Hopefully it'll come true. I'm not going to tell you what it is. So this place that I've seen to eat does loads of different Italian dishes, pastas, pizza and Lanzarote. I was going to say Lanzarote then. Lasagna. Oh god. Apparently 14 hours of sleep wasn't enough for me. And you get a beer or a wine with it for like £6 to £8.50. Which is really good value, especially because it's literally here and I've just walked from the fountain now. But I don't know, I'm really feeling... really British of me. I'm just really feeling a cold Guinness. I might have a Google while I'm eating or after I'm done if there's like an Irish pub. That's so bad of me, isn't it? Well, I don't know, I want some overview, so I might see if there's like a rooftop terrace and have a beer or a wine or something like that. I don't know, I think I'm just going to take it chill today, you know. I've seen most of the sites now. I don't know if that big building with the painting on this, look how cool this is by the way. Yeah, I don't know if that big building with the paintings on the ceiling is in Rome or if that's somewhere else, but I'll Google and see if I can have a look at that. You know, with the naked men touching fingers. A Chinese restaurant has just caught my eye. Salt and pepper chicken in this heat. I don't know. Could be the one. It's not got the prices. I can't be bothered looking at the menu. It looks nice anyway. That other place that I found doesn't look nice. So it's cheaper. This is more like it. Broken windows, down a dark alleyway with dodgy boards on the outside. That'll do me. Oh, there's people in it now. I'm gonna go for the lasagna with the wine, I think. When in Rome. Hello, can I get the lasagna with the wine deal, please?
8,50. Lasagna beve 8,50, okay?
7 minutes.
8,50, yes.
Oh, yeah. Can I pay by card?
Allora, che che prendi? Coca?
6,000.
Acqua?
Wine. This one.
Vino. Vino.
My vino in my plastic cup.
It's for my own good.
This is my lasagna and my wine. Not too bad. I was expecting a bit better. She is that, but she doesn't speak English, so I guess I can say that. But it should be nice. I'll give it a go. Guys, I can't lie. That was actually delicious. I'm just finishing up the rest of my wine now before I go. And I'll probably do a rooftop bar, I think. Just a nice cocktail. Because why not? When in Rome, eh? Or I want somewhere with like a nice square where I can just sit and watch the world go by. I do really fancy a sangria, but you can't get sangria in Italy. I got laughed at the last time I asked for sangria in Milan. She was like, not Spagna, Italy. Fair enough. Same to me, same thing to me, but you know, I suppose it's like saying Wales and England is the same thing. It is, just one's got more sheep and the other one's got a bit less teeth. Well, I'm a bloody idiot. That painting in the roof I was on about is only the Sistine, how do you say it? The Sistine Chapel. 16th or Sistine? Yeah, the Sistine Chapel. It's where I was yesterday, the Vatican City. That's where that massive queue was and all the people trying to go in. I wish I'd have done it now because I probably would have had time. I do have time today, but yeah, I'm only in Rome for one more day. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Sistine Chapel and wait in a queue and be around lots of people, and hot and sweaty, to look at some paintings. It's Michelangelo as well. I'm not moaning, I'm not. I know it sounds like I'm not. I'm loving it, I'm loving life. I just wish it was a little bit cooler, or there was just a pool. Venice actually makes sense, because if you just swim everywhere, you're cool then. Although you wouldn't want to swim in that water. Ew. Can I be arsed? But it's not too bad. It is. That was horrible. I managed to get a seat halfway through the ride, and I'm just sat there, and my back is like a waterfall. Honestly, disgusting. But I'm here now. Yesterday when I went through security, there was just a line where people weren't going through security, so I'm going to try and go to the right now and try and dodge security so I don't have to get my liquids out, and I'll go this way actually, so I don't have to get my liquids out and put them on the side. I didn't want to say what I was going to say then because I was walking next to a child, but literally my back was like a waterfall, just sweating from my back to my crack. Disgusting. Never mind, there's no security here anymore, but I think there is some at the gates when you line up to go into the cathedral chapel. That's the one. Oh yeah, I can't believe I was here yesterday. I didn't realise I was literally at the Sistine Chapel. I can't say it, I'm so uncultured. Sistine Chapel, yeah, that's the right one. I'm back now. The line isn't that big, like it was literally out here yesterday, so it's not too bad, but it's just sweltering hot. Stood in this for God knows how long now, trying not to burn to death. If I don't burn now, I'll probably burn when I enter the chapel, because I'm, you know, I'm me. Wow. That's pretty impressive. So I didn't actually know this. I knew that the Vatican City was a country, but it's actually the smallest country in the world. So I'm currently sat in this stud in the smallest country in the world. This is awesome. The camera won't be able to pick it up, but again, it is so grand. So it was Michelangelo that painted most of this stuff, or a lot of it anyway. Not the Ninja Turtle, the famous painter. Look at that. I was just sat on the floor admiring that, but apparently you're not allowed to sit on the floor. I got shouted at. No. Right, I'm gonna see if I can find that painting of the two blokes touching tips now, because I can't seem to find it. I don't know whereabouts it is. I found an entrance. Is this it? No, that's just names of people. I don't know what that is, I'm not going to read it. Is this the exit? I think this is the exit. I need to go back on myself. Yeah. Right, I need to go back, find the two blokes touching tips. Is that a statue, an actual dead bloke? I don't know, I couldn't be bothered reading it. Probably a dead bloke, cool that, isn't it? I think I found it. Is that it? I'm going to have to check Google. Right, it's in the museum bit next door, which you have to pay €10 for. I'm going to try and sneak in, because I'm not paying 10 quid just to look at a painting I can get on Google. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to sneak in now. I walked past it before because I nearly walked in now until I seen the sign. It didn't look too busy and like too difficult to sneak in, so I'll just walk straight through, confidence, and then if I get stopped I'll just say sorry, I thought it was free. Oh no, I think you're allowed in this bit. I think it's the museum you have to pay for. Stinks of damp. Could at least spray some Febreze, do you know what I mean? These bits that we're in now is the tombs, the underneath bit of the chapel. Apparently when Michelangelo was painting the ceiling was when the French army was looking for the Pope, and he actually hid under here, but Michelangelo, because he's a G, he just carried on painting. I mean, he was that high up. I suppose even if the army did come in, I don't think they would have had guns back then, so they'd just been there with their swords, you know what I mean? Or bow and arrows maybe, but he was that high up. Are these all coffins? I'm back in here now, that didn't bloody work, did it? I don't want to pay for it, but I do want to see it. Right, which way am I? There was never... I'm going to go this way, because where I originally was when I went down that passage bit, see if that leads me anywhere. Because if I can see the exit to where they come out of, then I can just, you know... Oh, I'm a tourist, I don't know what I'm doing. See my opportunity and I took it. This is another separate museum now, I think. This isn't where the paintings are. Look at this. This is what the Pope used to wear. Looks comfy. It's like a bloody blanket. In this heat, he's mad. Oh look, his hat. I want one. I reckon that'd suit me, you know. I reckon I've got the shaped head for it. The drinks you could have out of these chalices. Oh, apparently as well, the Vatican City is the world's... the most people drink wine per capita in the Vatican City, so it's the most people that live here drink wine. It's a big horn. Right, so I got in that bit. If I can just find out where the main bit comes out, then I can flag that, I reckon. Right, so I need to get to the dome. That's where the painting is. It's not going to happen, there's a Donny there. And I think that's the way I need to go. No, it's not going to happen. There's two of them there. Let's just sit and wait for them to go. I'm trying to figure out where they go when they get their tickets. If that guy lets them through. Or they go in the glass bit. They go that way. I need to find the exit. But I think it's round the back. Because no one's coming out there and you can't get that way either because there's guards on the other side of it. It's almost like they've made it so people can't sneak in and not pay. Because I think the people exit down there, and I tried walking through there yesterday and I didn't have a clue. Because I wanted to get in there and I come up this way, and they were not having any of it, so that's failed on that one, sorry. Now I'm just going to go and find a rooftop bar near my bus station and get pissed basically because I've not drank for a few days and I want a cocktail in the sun because of how hot it is. It's just, it's too hot to be walking around doing stuff like that. I've done it all day, now I'm going to go and reward myself with a zesty beverage. This is going to be me on my way to my bus after my drink. Go on, son. Jesus! 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 We love Jesus! So I'm just on the bus now. I found a bar near the bus station that does €2 wine, so I'm going there. I don't think it's a rooftop bar, even though I've searched rooftop bar, but it looks like it's near a square and I can people watch, and it's only around the corner from the bus stop, so I can have a couple there and then run over and just about make my bus. There's a woman shouting thief at the back of the bus. Kick off. I think he's just a pissed up prick, to be honest with you.
So don't look at the black. Oh, no, no, wow. Per favore.
This is fun, man.
You meet us. Everybody could have gone just now. black does not treat. It is white people that steal the bus.
I would never say it was.
Know it today. When you see black inside the bus, don't suspect any black. Be careful with the white people, okay? Okay. Yeah. Oh, like that. But I'm not talking Italian. They're not Italians.
This is just absolute chaos. Well, that was an eventful bus ride. I've not been paying for any of my tickets on these buses. So there was a ticket officer on the bus because it was the end of the line, so I had to wait for everyone to get off and I just darted the other way. So basically on that bus with the second guy that was shouting at that woman, I think what happened was she got on the bus, or he got on the bus, and she went to grab her bag because it's really rife for pickpockets. And he just started shouting at her saying that just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm going to steal your bag. And I'm like, it's not, I don't think it was because he was black, it was because, did you seen how busy the bus was? So she held the bag and he was just kicking off. Unless she looked him dead in the eyes and went, and fair enough. But I think the case was she was just holding her bag because it was busy. This is the place now, seems lively enough. Well, I've done it again. I'm running, I'd say running late, but I'm running on time for me. I've got about 15 minutes to kill when I get to the train station. I say kill, 15 minutes to find my bus at the train station, and it looks like a big one. But that hostel I was having drinks at, I thought it was a bar, it was a hostel with a bar full of Aussies, and I love Aussies. So I was speaking to like 6 Australian lads. 2 of them were travelling together and they met someone else they knew from back home out in Italy. That's crazy, that the world's that big and they're just in this city. Got to get the bus from up there. I don't know where I'm going. I might not make this bus, but it was only £4, so if I miss it, it's not the end of the world. That's my bus. No, it's not. That bar was an actual vibe though. I'm actually a bit gutted to leave. I would have stayed there, but it was €50 for the night. That hostel, I had a look, and I am not paying that. I can get 3 nights on a cheap, crappy place for that. But again, the vibes were good there. So maybe on the last night or the second to last night, I'll book a nice hostel rather than a hotel, because I want to meet people, and hostels are really good places to meet them. But the last 2 I've stayed in Italy, because they've been budget, it's just like people like me just literally going there and sleeping and recharging and not wanting to speak. Which is fair, to be honest, because I've not been very sociable and wanting to be sociable in these hostels. I've literally, right, okay, so rude around here. I've not been very sociable in these hostels, and I've literally just gone in, put my stuff away and shut the world off with my little manky towel. These buses are always on the most outskirts part of the town. Look at all these vans and caravans parked up. This is literally the place we got dropped off on the first night in Rome. We got dropped off down there, and that's where we got the metro too. Oh, I know where we are. Right, I'm going to find the toilet and then the bus should be here. I spoke to someone, he said the 2nd floor. Got it. You know the rules by now. My keys it is. Right, there we are. Right, I've got no time at all. I've literally got no time to be doing this. But I need to because I stink. Oh, that's so pee. No! My aftershave is broken. Fuck's sake. I'm a bloody idiot. That was literally hair as well. I've gone to the bottom of my bag and it's there. I'm so sweaty. I need to get another link because this is out. Oh, full broke that as well. I don't even know where the lid bit's gone to. I think it might have flown out the door. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? I found it. Jeremy Fragrance. Oh. Come on. Okay, let's go. I better not be rushing for no reason, because if that bus isn't there when I get there, there's going to be hands thrown. Not by me, I'll just pay some Italian man to throw hands. I think I must love the thrill because I do it every time. There's not a time that I'm not doing this. I think I've got enough time to run into the shop over there and grab a few beers for the ride. I think, I hope, I pray, I wonder. Check on my boss on this app and I've got plenty of time. Is that the shop? No, it said Nick Smart. Ah, there we are. Yeah, I've got plenty of time. I've got 10 minutes. So it's sound. And then he fell there. That was well slippy. Right, I've got 2 beers, 1.50 each. Quick snap. I don't know, I've not got time to be decisive. Ooh, pistachios could hurt. Have you got pistachios? Sunflower, 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 sunflower. No, just sunflower. Oh, here we are. Pistachios? No? What are they? I'm not going to have time for my indecisiveness. I don't like sunflower seeds. Oh, here are nuts. No. Pumpkin seeds. Ah. Pistachios, where are you? Have I been blind? They are normal nuts. Are they? They're not normal nuts, they're peeled ones. I like pumpkin seeds, but I'll try pumpkin seeds. Oh, not got enough time for this, Billy, not got enough time for this. I was rushing for nothing, it's still 4 minutes away. Also, tell me how chewing gum and a packet of pumpkin seeds is more expensive than, how do I cross here, than 2 beers. Work that one out. These 2 was like $3.60 and then the 2 beers was $3. See, I rushed for nothing, on time. I'm too good at this. I'm even having to wait about. I could have spent longer in that shop. These buses aren't made for me. This one? Yeah. See, I don't mind this for like a 2 to 3 hour ride, which is what I'm doing, but imagine this for 8 to 9 hours, which is what I did. Not yesterday, but the other day. And it's dead narrow. Wouldn't do that again overnight, but a couple of hours for a couple of quid. I'll take that. We're off and I've got the seat next to me free for now. I know it won't be the case, but for now I'm going to take advantage of it. Just editing yesterday's vlog now. Got myself well comfy. Editing the vlog there, feet up, beer, pumpkin, oh my god. But yeah, my pumpkin seeds have spoiled, but they're actually quite nice. So I'm just chilling, just vibing, taking it easy. And then when I get into Naples, Nepal, I've got my lovely 16 euros, I think this one was. Yeah, 16 euro hostel to crash out on. Ooh, hostel story. Well, I was talking to a group of the Aussies at the last place I was at, the bar hostel thing. Some Spanish guy was saying that last night someone went in his bag and took 450 euros out of his wallet in the hostel while he was sleeping or while he was showering or something. I need to be careful because last night in my hostel with 8 to 10 people in, probably 8 people, yeah, I just had my £1,300 laptop on charge, my £1,000 phone on charge, all my stuff just on my bed. I just slept with it, so I need to get a lock. I should have probably got one in Rome actually, because Naples is apparently quite rough. I was speaking to someone on one of the buses I was on, saying he was going to Florence, and I said I'm going to Nepal, Naples, and he was like, he said good luck to me, so that doesn't fill me with hope. I've heard some things saying it's quite rough, which is why I've not done an overnight one. I've tried to get in quite early. I should get in at like 9 to 10. And my hostel is really close to the train station, so it's only like a 5-minute walk. So fingers crossed I don't get mugged. If I do get mugged, that's kind of peak, but at least it'll make for a good vlog. That's the way I look at it. We're right here. Now I need to check into the hostel. It's literally a 3-minute walk this way. Driving in, this place does look quite sketchy, I can't lie. I don't know if that's just because I've got it in my head that it's sketchy, so it feels more sketchy than it actually is. I don't know, I guess if we get robbed, then that'll be the decider, won't it? If I don't get robbed, it's alright. If I do, then it's not. But it can happen anywhere. I'm probably more likely to get robbed walking through London than I am Naples. I just hope this hostel isn't a pile of shit because I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. There's a Minions poster. No crime happens around Minions. It must be safe. See, this is the problem with most European cities, which you don't get in Poland. It's filthy. They just don't take care of their places. There's graffiti everywhere. It normally stinks of piss. I've not had a piss whiff yet. But you just... Fair play to Poland, because the Polish cities that I've been to, and I went to 3, they were spot on. Really clean, really tidy, and really safe feeling. It's popping off here. It feels okay now, but we're right outside the train station. God knows what it's like at a hostel. It is only there, I think. But, I don't know. I'm just a bit nervous because of everything I've heard about Naples. That's a green, buddy, I think. It's crazy here though, I know that. Don't run me over, please. There's a homeless man shouting at himself or passers by, I don't know. Ah! I probably shouldn't shout at the homeless people, should I? Ah! Sorry. It's a vibe so far. Piss whiff. Piss whiff. Yeah. Didn't get a piss whiff once in Poland. What am I doing in my life? Got bloody massive guns in that. I'm a land vlog. If you watched that, you'd have heard that lady outside the station saying that. I got big guns. I think I just seen a deal. I probably shouldn't vlog that, should I? Yeah, it's raw. It really is. Look at this bin. And there's just sketchy people sat on the side of the road. Do I need to put my camera down? This is rough. There's literally army people stood there. And just watch the deal go on. This is sketch. I think that is my hostel. Okay, this is my hostel. They're a 5th floor. B&B Central is this one, 5th floor. Oh my god. Why didn't I just spend like an extra 15, 20 pounds and got somewhere nice? Because I'm me. And I do these things to myself. Do you know what? Don't judge a book by its cover. It must be very nice upstairs. Is that it? That's not the 5th floor. B&B Royal Flower, that's not it. This looks too nice. It's getting worse as the floors go on. My luck. No, and I booked it knowing it's going to be shit. Top floor. This is it. There's no pin. Look at that.
For one night, you need to pay €17.
Yeah, no problem. Can I pay by card, please?
Card, you accept Revolut or Wise? You have Revolut or Wise application?
Not Monzo.
Sorry?
Monzo.
No.
Oh, so you've not got card payment machine?
Machine is not here in our second building. You don't have any cash?
No cash on me now. In the morning, I leave my bags and I go and take cash out.
Oh, tomorrow.
What time's check out?
Check out maximum 10 AM.
So I've just checked in now, and to be fair, it isn't too bad for what I've paid for like £15, 16, 17 euros. It's empty as well, which I'm really happy about. So these are all empty. And then there's someone in the top bunk, so I'm not going to film him. That's mine. I put my little bookie towel over it. 2 people there, and then we've got a bathroom. But for the price, I'm happy with that. It's only a place for me to put my head down, go to sleep. And then I'm off in the morning tomorrow. It's a bit awkward about the money because I'm going to have to go to a cash point to get cash out to pay him because he's not got a card reader. But other than that, yeah. If you like the video, make sure to like the video and I'll catch you in the next one.